Hello boys and girls, welcome to ABCL. Let's start with the new question. The question says 3 persons A, B and C whose salaries together amount to rupees 21,000. Their savings are 20%, 30% and 40% of their salaries respectively. If their expenditures are in the ratio 8 is to 14 is to 3, find their respective salaries. Now let's start with the solution. See, in the question we are given with percentages of savings as 20%, 30% and 40%. So therefore, the expenditures of A, B and C will be 80%, 70% and 60% of their salaries respectively. Yes, A की saving है 20%, therefore A's expenditure will be 80%. B's saving is 30%, therefore B's expenditure will be 70%. And similarly C's saving is 40%, therefore C's expenditure will be 60%. Now along with this, we are also given with the ratio of their expenditure as 8 is to 14 is to 3. Now let's bifurcate this ratio in two. Let's consider first A's expenditure upon B's expenditure. So that will be 8 upon 14. Now what is A's expenditure? We have calculated A's expenditure as 80% of A's salary and B's expenditure is 70% of B's salary. So left hand side will be 80% of A's salary divided by 70% of B's salary equals to 8 upon 14. Now sending this 80% upon 70% on the right hand side, we get A's salary upon B's salary equals to 8 upon 14 and multiplied by this 80 upon 70 will become 70% upon 80% on the right hand side. Now simplifying this further, we get A's salary upon B's salary as 1 upon 2. Now next consider second ratio, which is ratio of B's expenditure and C's expenditure. That will be 14 upon 3. Now what is B's expenditure? Yes, you are right, B's expenditure is 70% of B's salary and C's expenditure is 60% of C's salary. So therefore, 70% of B's salary divided by 60% of C's salary will be equal to 14 upon 3. Now this 70 upon 60 will go on the right hand side and we get B's salary upon C's salary equals to 14 upon 3 multiplied by 60% upon 70%, which on final simplification becomes B's salary upon C's salary equals to 4 upon 1. See, earlier we calculate A and B की salary का ratio as 1 is to 2 and now we have B and C की salary का ratio as 4 is to 1. So here B's salary is the common factor between both of them. But the problem is यहाँ पे B सैलरी की वैल्यू है 2 एंड यहाँ पे B सैलरी की वैल्यू है 4. तो अगर इन दोनों को हमें कॉमन करना है तो दिस 2 मस्ट बी मल्टीप्लाइड विथ 2 and along with this 1 will also be getting multiplied with 2. So we are multiplying numerator and denominator by 2. So this half will become 2 upon 4. So finally A और B की सैलरी का रेशियो है 2 upon 4 and B और C की सैलरी का रेशियो है 4 upon 1. So we have B's salary as common factor and also their values are also the same. So from 1 and 2 we can conclude that A's salary is to B's salary is to C's salary is 2 is to 4 is to 1. Now let X be the common multiple for this ratio. So therefore A's salary will be 2x, B's salary will be 4x and C's salary will be x. And in the question we are also given with the total salaries of these three as rupees 21,000. So therefore 2x plus 4x plus x will be equal to 21,000, which gives 7x as 21,000 and therefore x will be 3,000. And finally A's salary will be 2x, which will be 2 into 3,000, which is the value of x, which is rupees 6,000. And similarly, B's salary is 4x, which is 4 into 3000, that will be rupees 12,000. And finally, C's salary is x, which is rupees 3000. And hence, A's salary is rupees 6,000, B's salary is rupees 12,000, and C's salary is rupees 3000. Thank you very much. See you in the next question.